they just did the huge update of the Fortnitemares patch version 1.8. I'm going to be discussing this this update, but only in regards to the Battle Royale. I'm not going to be doing any of the PvE stuff. As you can tell already by the loading screen, it's definitely different. Not only did they, change some of the visuals for Halloween coming up, but they also changed a lot of the gameplay settings and the overall loadout of the loading screen. So, as you can already tell, I played one game. I played one game to do just to see how the feel was, and I'm gonna tell you right now, it's already much better. I think they lowered the frame rate a little bit, but it's just a lot more seamless. You know how when you used to jump in, it would be very glitchy, and it's not like that anymore. It's very smooth and seamless, at least from the one game that I did play. But some of the big updates are there's a slurp juice. So now, I guess in addition to your shield potion, you can get a potion that gives you 25 health and 25 shield over a period of 25 seconds, I believe. And I guess that's to go along with your bandages, because it only raises your health up to 75. So that'd be a good thing to have in addition to bandages. Now that will severely kind of limit your the amount that you can carry by one if you have bandages plus one of those potions, but it would still be nice to have, and I might even keep that over a med kit, bandages plus that, but we'll see how that goes. I did not get one in the first game that I played. I did finish in 12th, which is kind of nice, but they have increased the damage to the submachine gun, but only for the initial class and then the rare class. The other ones did not get a buff. The assault rifle, not the burst, but the regular assault rifle, is now penalized less for movement, so you can actually move side to side a little bit more without getting such a a spread penalty, which I'm all about because that's my weapon of choice. Excuse me. They also added, I'll just go through the top. So you have a locker now. You can make a banner. I created my custom banner already. Just it's very limited right now, but I'm sure they'll be coming up with some more stuff in the future. You can do this, and then you can go and change the color of it. Oops, let me go back into that. You can change the color. I just chose which, something that looked pretty decent. And then I do not have any outfits yet, but I'm guessing we'll go to the item shop here in a second. You can get new gliders. You can go back to the standard one, or you can, if you've already won a round in solo, duo, or squads, you'll get the umbrella for the wins, but you do not get the umbrella unless you actually win in one of those game modes. So if you win in solo, you do not get the umbrella for the for duos and squads. You have to actually win one in each game mode. The item shop, they cost V coins, I think is what they're calling them. In the top right hand corner, I have 0. So I mean, I'm not sure exactly how you're going to get these. I think it might be by completing these solo player, the daily challenges and maybe leveling up, things like that. I'm not exactly sure how that works yet, but we'll figure that out. But I do know they are available. What I'm kind of excited about is the daily items, man. There's only 37 minutes left to get these. The Reaper, that would be really cool to have for a harvesting tool. Season shop, they are still working on this. Stats, same basic layout as the last time. I have 4 solos, 3 duo wins. My KDA is pretty decent. In squads, it's a little different. I mean, I have more, but sometimes whenever you have 2 or 3 players die at the beginning, some of us will just kill each other, or kill ourselves off, so that way we can get the other guys back in. But I mean, still, that's where I have the most wins and most time played. But I'm so addicted to this game right now. Leaderboards, they were updated Oh, well, that's kind of interesting. Oh, it's on friends only. That's why. I have 0 wins. I did not place in the top 10. I did place in the top 25, so I am, hey, currently tied for second. Wonderful. In the solo queue. But I am going to run another one here shortly. If you wanted to buy, you know, some V-Bucks, I guess that's what they're calling them, V-Bucks, then you can in the store. They did make a change to the settings too. Your wireless controller sensitivity and your X and Y are, this is on PlayStation 4. That's the same as it was before, but now they have a mouse sensitivity, mouse scope, gamepad ADS sensitivity, and gamepad scope sensitivity. So they changed it from what their last update was. I'm gonna have to fiddle around with those a little bit. Of course, your standard brightness. I changed the music volume, and the music is still loud in my headset. I'm not sure how it's gonna come across over the video. I'll watch it after after this stream, but they do have now a voice chat in game, so for teams, which is nice because if you ever played, with somebody else as a random, then you can never talk to them. So hopefully, now that'll help you at least strategize, so it won't put you at any kind of a disadvantage, or at least a little less of a disadvantage. They also added a Combat Pro configuration to the to your controller. I think they said it was to help keep people's thumbs on the directional pads, the R3 and L3. But I'm just gonna stay with it. No, I'm not. I'm gonna stay with the standard. So let's go back. Let's go ahead and jump in a game, so that way you're not just sitting here listening to me talk. Everything else seems to be pretty much the same in regards to being able to fill your squads and match types and all that. They also made it to where the circle shouldn't pinch you towards the coast as much. Like, I think the final circle won't have the a lot of water in it as it's closing in. Although I did play that one, and it did, the initial circle after it closed in, or after dropping and then running to the circle. The second, the first actual, I guess, I don't even know how to explain it. When it shrunk down the first time, that circle there was quite a bit of water in it. Stop hitting me. People always ruining this. But, we'll see how that goes. The gameplay is a lot smoother. Also, you can just run over bullets now to pick them up. You can still hit square to get them. Traps, building materials, and ammo are the things that you can actually get by walking over them. You do have to hit square or on PlayStation, you have to hit square to pick up the materials, or the guns themselves. But I like that a little bit more. They also said they were changing the grouping if you open a chest, a gold chest, so that they wouldn't all clump together again, or like they used to. So I didn't really have a problem with that before, but I guess some people were not happy about that too much. But here we go. I'm gonna just try and find a place to where I can be able to show you some of these things without dying too quickly, because you know how this game is. Sometimes you jump in and 3 or 4 people are already on you. And they did say that they added some more loot and stuff near Tomato Town, like south of it, they said. We'll see how that is. I mean, I guess I can try and head over that direction here in a minute. I don't see anybody near me at this point, although sometimes they come out of nowhere. I'm trying to fortify myself in here after getting up. There was somebody that just dropped behind me. I just heard it. Saw a shadow too. So we're going to try and... Although, I can tell already it might be a problem picking up the ammo because you don't see what you get. But, I mean, that's just something I'll have to get used to. But switch to that. Alright, that's good. I am in the next circle. I know if I hit the little circle, it will go faster, but... Bolt action sniper. People might hate me, but I do not like snipers very much. But, I mean, eventually I'll get used to them. I do not want to go too far, but I do want to check out that house. If I can make it. But you can see how much smoother it is. There's not that much lag like there used to be. Oh, well, I just glitched through the door, but, you know, what are you going to do? They're still working on some of the things. But, I finally got my first slurp juice. I guess I just need to hold on to it. It can give me 25, you know, it'll give you 25 overshield. Papa Cheese Nip is going to get on and join us. Somebody's upstairs. We're in the circle, which is good. Wonder what they got out of that chest. He's gonna come in here. I swear I heard him come down here. I think he knows I'm here. And he ran off. Alright. What is up, Mr. Nips? Papa.
Hi.
Hey, I went ahead and started it just because I didn't know if your update was going to be there. I've already explained a bunch of the stuff that has gone on with it, but I would be more than happy to go over with you. I jumped in a solo match. Have you gotten into the lobby yet?
Hasn't downloaded yet.
Oh, okay. That was also what I was worried about. But yeah, man, these updates are really cool. There's only like 37 minutes left. Well, at least before I started this, to get the. You can get new pickaxes. You can get new gliders. You can set up a little banner. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff that they've done with this. And you have to like get these V coins to get them. But you go up in levels. Like I have a daily quest that's get 50 or 100, outlast 150 people in solo mode. I played one game before I actually started doing the, you know, this discussion, and it was I finished in 12th, so I was 88 out of 150, and there's only 43 left in this particular match. So, but I went over pretty much everything. For anybody that needs any more info, just go to epicgames.com. It's under the news tab. I'm not going to go over any of the yeah, I already said this, but I'm not going to go over any of the PvE stuff because obviously we don't have it yet. But I mean, it's a lot more seamless right now. It's as soon as I said that, I glitched through a door, but like as I broke it, it was a basement. But other than that, I mean, it's real. Like you don't, when you spawn in, you don't glitch into the initial, you know, loading screen anymore. Yeah, it's really nice. I mean, let me see while I'm sitting here because I don't want to go out and die. Yeah, you also have the leaderboards, which I think is really awesome. I'm in second right now. I finished in the top 12, but I'm tied for second with like 5 people. I didn't get a win because you're broken up into different divisions. So
yeah,
obviously the squad. In my division, there's squads that have 2 wins already, but it's no big deal. I mean, we'll get there. And I think there's going to be division rewards and all that stuff too. I am really stoked at some of the stuff that they did. Also, I hear footsteps. The auto rifle, not the burst, but they have changed it to where the penalty won't. You don't have such a high penalty for like strafing,
Oh boy.
walking and shooting, which is better. I have one of those little slurp juices, but I don't want to use it yet because I have 100 health.
Yeah.
So I think it would still give me the 25 over shield, but I don't know.
I won my first solo match last night.
Did you? Nice.
Yeah. I freaking hid inside bushes all the way to the very end, and the circle closed in, like literally inside of the lake of Loot Lake, not like
Jeez.
where any land is. So
Yeah.
everybody was hiding in water. I was hiding behind one of the supply crates,
Mm-hmm.
while the other two people were
Oh,
duking it out.
jeez.
And as soon as one of them died, I just peeked out, shot him once with burst, and he died.
Nice. Well, you only have to kill one person to win these games, which I think is the appeal for this, because it's not all about running and gutting. Oh man, there are people all around me. I'm hearing shots everywhere. Somebody's in my building. I think they know I'm here. So I'm a little nervous to even move. I am not inside the next circle, but I'm not too far away from it either. This is still intense.
This better not take forever to download.
Yeah, I don't know. I had mine left on in rest mode. Yeah, there are levels too. So season levels give the player a chance to level up their character and earn unique seasonal rewards and banner stuff. Chance to level up to 100 in the first season. Banner flare is awarded in levels 2 through 49, giving an additional way for the players to show off their mastery, which was one of my main complaints from last time. Really, the only thing that, when you spawned in that would show that you've done anything in this game is the umbrella. So,
Yeah.
I mean, now you'll at least, if you see somebody downed and they have like the ghost suit or something, they've either bought it or whatever. But I mean, there's a lot more, ways to distinguish yourself.
Yeah.
Man, I don't like that this guy's still. He's in my house. I'm in a basement with the 2 doors, and he's above me. He got into here whenever you said you were getting on, and I'm like, oh crap. So I'm standing here and I'm hearing him loot the stuff upstairs, and. But I mean, I'm pleasantly surprised right now with this update. Now they did change the storm too, so when you're in the storm, there's lightning that's going all around you, and I mean it's in rain in the storm, so that's kind of a cool little feature they added.
I feel like that'd cause a lot more lag though.
You would, but it doesn't, or it didn't. Let's see. I'm north of Tomato Town, east of Anarchy Acres. It's closing in on Anarchy Acres. But I will officially have got my daily reward after this game because there's only 19 people left, so that's 160, give or take, that I will have outlasted. All right, here comes the storm. This person up top is not going to move until the last minute. That sucks. I may actually take that little slurp juice now. Just to have that little extra health. Or a little extra shield. Now let's do it. Fuck it. Why not? Yeah, so it will give you the shield, even if it's not giving you the health. I mean, I didn't think it. I didn't think it wouldn't, but you never know until you try it.
Yep.
Well, now I have to switch to my gun, and they'll hear me cock it. Now they've also changed in squads and duos the steps, so you should be able to distinguish, not necessarily distinguish your partners from others, but it will be less. Your partner's steps won't make as much noise and will be a lot less abrasive.
Yeah.
Man, I swear this bitch is just standing up there waiting for me to come out of here. Oh, too late now. I gotta run. Ooh, mad hops. But yeah, I mean, I have not had any real lag issues yet. So, not that, I mean, I didn't have that many before, but I mean, especially when you initially spawned, you definitely had little, lag spikes and stuff. So
There were some times I got quite a few lag spikes though in late game.
oh yeah, or
Like
early
one
game.
time one time it was me versus two people and I started to lag like crazy. I mean, I still won, but
Right? Shit, there's a dude up top. He saw me. He's waiting for me to poke my head out. He's built a little tower. I do have a sniper rifle, a blue bolt action. You know I never use them, but I mean, the circle's closing in and it's kind of far away from us, so I kind of want to run, see if I can get away from where he's looking. Hopefully he's not like an excellent shot or anything. He's gonna have a beat on me now. Oh, run, Forrest. I can't wait to get at least one of the upgrades, something that's... yeah, there's a scythe, too, like the Grim Reaper has. That I really want that. I mean, that just looks badass.
it'd be kind of funny, though, chopping down wood with a scythe.
Oh, no, I don't even care. Funny, yes, but awesome, too. No worse than that big cartoony axe.
True.
It'd be cool if it did more damage. I don't think any of the none of the stuff that you can buy gives you any kind of tactical advantage, which is good. I mean, as it shouldn't. But I mean, because that would ruin the game if they made it to where
hell yeah.
players that paid for stuff. From what I've heard, I do not. I'm 90% sure that there's no. Fuck. Damn, my sensitivity's too low or too high. I'm sitting there trying to shoot this guy, and I'm like pushing left, and it's going way left and then way right. See, that's the thing that you need to learn. Oh, also, when you go to return to lobby after you've died, you actually have to push and hold the circle now, and it has like a little timer on the outside of it, so you can't accidentally hit circle anymore, which I think is a cool little thing that they've done. All right, I can collect my rewards, but I'm going to change my sensitivity before I forget about this. Wireless controller sensitivity. I mean, the gate. I don't know. Slow down when aiming down sights is what that is. Yes. Let me slow that down. It's at 100. I'm going to put it at like 75. When scoped with a rifle, I'm going to do that too. Put that down to 75-ish. And we'll just stair step it down if I have to, but alright, I'm gonna collect my rewards. Well, what the hell? I collected rewards and I don't know where they are. That's interesting. Yeah, it didn't show me anything. I collected. Oh, it put me up levels. It was XP. It was 500 XP. So now I'm level 5. If you hit level 10, it looks like there's some kind of a bus. Maybe it looks like music for the bus. It's a little bus symbol with little music over top of it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Did you know you can actually find a crash bus like on the map?
Really? Oh yeah, I have. We've seen that before.
Has a double loot chest spawn possibly.
All right. It still takes a little while to update some of these, like the leaderboard stuff, and you can change it between friends only or not. So I like that their leaderboard resets in 6 days and 15 minutes. Aw, I don't have any coins, and I really wanted to get that before it went away, but oh well. I'll make sure I didn't get it anywhere else. But okay, guys. Well, before this stream gets too long, you've pretty much seen everything that's that is in this new update for this part of it. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this one here. Me and Papa will be doing some more streaming, especially this weekend. We'll do like a long stream, maybe a 2 to 3 hour stream with, you know, interchangeable players and things like that. We have quite a few players that want to jump in. One actually went on a cruise this weekend, but you know, nobody's going to mention that. He'll see the video while he's out there. Yeah, he told me he was going to watch it, but so hopefully Chase has fun and doesn't get diarrhea when he's in Mexico on his cruise. So all right, guys, we'll hit the like button.
He will. Oh, he will.
I'm gonna make sure he does. I have friends down there. Not really, but I'd be cool to have friends down there. But yeah, if you guys can subscribe, hit the like button. We're gonna be doing videos every day, like I said, at least one. I have several more that I can upload. That, you know, a bunch of wins and cool little things. We are trying to get it to where we are getting. Sorry, somebody else just joined the thing right as we were ending it, but we're gonna get it to where we're gonna have intros and, you know, exits and things like that. We're trying to work out all the little bugs, getting this thing started. But me and Papa are gonna be the ones doing it, and we're gonna have other people in here with us. But please like and subscribe. We will be back on. I will be back on later tonight. We'll probably do another little live stream. But for now, thank you, and I hope you enjoy the Fortnitemares.